Look at your garage shelf or your shed. I guarantee there is a brightly colored plastic bottle or a fancy foil pouch sitting there labeled Compost Accelerator or Bio-Activator. You paid $15, maybe $25 for it, hoping it would magically melt that stubborn pile of dead autumn leaves into black gold. As someone who is professionally familiar with how things decompose, let me break some bad news to you. You bought a scam. You paid a premium for a proprietary blend of basic microbes and a dash of nitrogen that you could have gotten for absolutely nothing. The gardening industry loves your impatience. They prey on the fact that your leaf pile has been sitting there for 2 years, cold, wet, and useless. But today, we stop funding their yacht payments. I'm going to show you how to naturally force your leaves to break down in less than 3 weeks, using the exact biological triggers those companies bottle up and sell back to you. Chapter 2. The Carbon Fortress. Fall leaves are not fragile. They are an evolutionary fortress. They are almost entirely carbon, locked in a dense, waxy structure called lignin. Their sole purpose is to hit the ground and resist rotting for as long as physically possible. When you rake them into a pile and just stare at them, the bacteria required to break them down are paralyzed. They are drowning in carbon, but starving for the one element they need to reproduce and generate heat: nitrogen. This is the famous carbon-to-nitrogen ratio. A perfect, fast-acting compost pile runs at 30 parts carbon to 1 part nitrogen. Dead oak and maple leaves sit at a miserable 60 to 1. Without a massive injection of nitrogen, the biological engine simply cannot start. Your pile isn't composting, it's just loitering. Chapter 3. Mechanical Mutilation. Before we replace your store-bought accelerator, we have to fix the physical structure of your pile. If you skip this step, nothing I say next matters. You must shred the leaves. You cannot pour liquid over giant, intact, waterproof leaves and expect a miracle timeline. Decomposition requires surface area. The smaller the fragments, the more microscopic real estate the bacteria have to latch onto and feed on. Run a lawnmower over them until they're dust. Throw them in a garbage can and hit them with a string trimmer. Use a leaf vacuum with a metal impeller. I do not care what your method of destruction is, but you have to tear them apart. Shredded leaves are vulnerable. Whole leaves are invincible. Chapter 4. The true accelerators. Now that the armor is broken, we introduce the real accelerator. No plastic bottles, just raw biological nitrogen. You have 3 options to create a high nitrogen tea that will detonate your pile's bacteria population. Option 1, manure tea. Take chicken, rabbit, or aged horse manure, often free from local farmers, fill a 5-gallon bucket halfway, add water, and let it steep. Option 2, blood meal tea. Go to a feed store, spend $8 on a bag of dried animal blood, and mix 1 cup per gallon of warm water. It is 12% pure nitrogen. Option 3, for those of you who aren't squeamish and like keeping your money, human urine. Dilute it 1 part urine to 10 parts water. It is 10% nitrogen, completely sterile when fresh, and highly effective. Whether it comes from a horse, a slaughterhouse, or your own kidneys, this liquid is the ultimate compost activator. Chapter 5. Constructing the reactor. Now we build. You cannot make a tiny, pathetic little mound and expect it to get hot. A functional compost reactor needs mass to hold thermal energy. Your pile must be at least 3 feet wide, 3 feet deep, and 3 feet tall. Build it in strict layers. Put down 6 inches of your shredded leaves. Now take your nitrogen tea and drench that layer. You want it to feel like a wrung-out sponge, damp but not a swamp. Add another 6 inches of leaves. Drench it again. Keep stacking and soaking until you hit that 3-foot minimum. By doing this, you are manually inoculating every single inch of that pile with the exact fuel the bacteria need to multiply by the trillions. Chapter 6. The 18-day burn. If you built the reactor correctly, the results are violent and immediate. Within 48 hours, stick your hand straight into the core of the pile. It will be uncomfortably hot. We're aiming for 130 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. On a crisp autumn morning, it will look like it's on fire from the steam. That heat is the friction of billions of organisms consuming the carbon. Let it burn for 7 days. Then, take a pitchfork and completely invert the pile. Move the cold outside edges into the blazing center. This feeds them fresh oxygen. The temperature will spike again. Turn it one more time on day 14. By day 18 to 21, the heat will drop and your pile will have shrunk by 2/3. Look at what's left. It isn't leaves anymore. It is dense, black, earthy soil. Chapter 7. The Monetization of Impatience. If this actually saves you money and solves your dead leaf problem, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. We don't sell garden center illusions here. We share the grim, highly effective reality of how nature actually works. So, why did the garden center sell you that bottle of activator? Because capitalism hates a closed loop. If everyone understood that dead leaves in a bucket of animal waste could create premium fertilizer in 3 weeks, a massive segment of the gardening industry would vanish overnight. They cannot monetize a biological process that has existed since the dawn of the earth, so they convince you it's a complicated science requiring their proprietary enzymes. It's nonsense. Organic farmers don't buy compost accelerators. They just use nitrogen. Chapter 8. Diagnosing the decay. Once you start playing with biological reactors, the pile will tell you when you've messed up. If 2 days pass and the pile is cold, you were stingy with the nitrogen. Add more nitrogen tea. If it starts smelling like a high school locker room or pure ammonia, you suffocated it. You added too much nitrogen and too much water, pushing the oxygen out. Add more dry, shredded leaves and turn it immediately to let it breathe. Stop throwing your money away on plastic bottles. Stop bagging up your leaves for the city to haul away. Shred them, soak them, and let the bacteria do what they were born to do. Leave a comment below telling me exactly how much you've wasted on compost accelerators in the past and which of these free methods you're going to use this weekend.